Hi, this is Annette Sullivan from Lavender Thoughts. I just want to give you a short video today to show you how to use these great watercolour pencils from Stampin' Up! To make this pretty black magic card. Okay, so let's get started. We're going to take a piece of basic black cardstock which measures 14.8 centimetres by 8 centimetres, or if you've got imperial measurements it'll be 5.5 inches by 3.25 inches. I then took the Oh So Succulent stamps from the new 2017 Occasions catalogue and have stamped them randomly on the cardstock with Whisper White craft ink. Now you can let that dry normally, which will take quite a while, or you can heat set it. I actually stamped this a couple of days ago, so to give it plenty of time to dry. Okay, so with the watercolour pencils, there are 13 colours in the set, and these are also in the New Occasions catalogue. So the colours we have are Real Red, Calypso Coral, Pumpkin Pie, Daffodil Delight, Old Olive, Bermuda Bay, Pacific Point, Rich Razzleberry, Melon Mambo, Early Espresso, Basic Grey, Basic Black and Whisper White. Okay, so I'm going to use a variety of them today to do our card, and it's really quite simple. So if I just take the Bermuda Bay and the Pacific Point to start with, and you can tell they've got their names on the bottom, so you're not going to be able to get them mixed up. And I'm just going to colour with the Pacific Point. So depending on how dark or light you want it, it just depends how much pressure you put on it. So then I'm going to pick up the Bermuda Bay and I'm going to start by blending in the colour with the Pacific Point. So overlapping it so that you can see they blend in quite well together. Okay, so now if we pick Rich Razzleberry and Melon Mambo, we'll do one of the bigger flowers, and again it's the same sort of thing. So you're just going to colour the inside. And as you can see, the colour goes on very smoothly over the Whisper White craft ink. I'll pick up the Melon Mambo and just again blend it in towards the edges. Okay, and then I'm going to go back with the Razzleberry. Excuse me, with this bit of tickle in my throat. Obviously something flowering outside that disagrees with me. And again, blending it all together. Now this Oh So Succulent stamp set has actually got 30 stamps in the set. So it's a two-step stamping set which we are going to use when we've finished colouring this in. So there are lots of options for what you can do with it. It also has a matching set of framelits, and this is what they look like here. So So you can stamp them and cut them out, or you can just use the framelits and make a succulent garden or some sort of three-dimensional display. I will be doing something like that in a future video. Okay, back to our cardstock. We've done the 2 flowers. I'm not going to take up your time and do lots of them, but our next thing we want to do is to do the 2-step stamping with the Whisper White so that we can put the outline over the top of the ones that we've already done. Sorry about that, I didn't get... So this is the craft ink. And then we'll just get our stamps out. And we will want this big one here. And this one here. As you can see, if I put a piece of white behind it, you've got your solid one and then your outline one. And that's the same for all those different stamps. Okay. So now we'll just pop that on. Before we actually pop it on the acrylic block, we're going to line it up pretty well as much as we can. If I had thought about it when I first stamped them, I would have had them already lined up. But as you can see, because you can actually see through it, okay, so that's going to line that one up nicely. If I put that on there, and then I can just lift it up and just ink that up, and then I can go straight back down. Excuse my head if it's in the way. And I'll just hold that down for a few seconds just to make sure that we've got the craft ink going over the top of that watercolour pencils. And there you can see I'm slightly off, but that gives it a shaded effect. Okay, so if we do the same for this little one. And then just put that straight over the top there. And see, so you've got the variegation in colours going through there. And then you just do that to complete the card. And what we do then is we just take a standard card base, which I've got a thick Whisper White card base here, and then we'll just adhere that straight onto the middle of the card. And you can see that I have done that here with this one. So you can see I've used a few different colours and I've varied them so that you get some variation as you would in your normal succulent garden. I hope you've enjoyed this video. Please leave me a comment below and let me know what you think of it, and think about subscribing